In a peaceful African village surrounded by green hills and rustling palm trees, little Chima ran barefoot through the red earth, his laughter echoing like music. His mother, Neka, was known for her warm smile and gentle spirit, and she loved her son more than anything in the world. Every evening, she sang old folk songs as she cooked by the fire, and Chima would dance around her, clapping his tiny hands. His father, Akeke, was a strong farmer who came home every sunset, lifting Chima high into the air while calling him, "my lion." Their small hut was filled with love and laughter, and though they were poor, the joy was richer than gold. But one dark season, Neka fell sick, her body growing weaker with every sunrise, while her husband and son prayed beside her. When she finally closed her eyes for the last time, Chima's cry pierced the quiet night, and the world seemed colder. Akeke buried his beloved wife behind their home and promised her spirit that he would care for their son with his whole heart. Months passed, and loneliness pushed Akeke to remarry a woman named Adaeze, a widow with 2 children of her own. At first, Adaeze smiled kindly and spoke softly to Chima, pretending to love him as her own. But as days turned into weeks, her smiles disappeared, replaced by sharp words and cold stares whenever Akeke was away. She began to feed her children full meals while giving Chima only crumbs, or sometimes nothing at all. His half-sister Amaka, however, secretly brought him food at night: roasted corn or small pieces of yam wrapped in leaves. "Eat quickly before Mama finds out," she would whisper, her eyes darting toward the door in fear. When Akeke left for the farm, Adaeze made Chima do heavy chores, carrying firewood twice his size and fetching water late at night. Sometimes he stumbled on the dark village path, his feet sore, but he always returned home quietly, afraid to complain. Despite the pain, Chima grew kind and humble, helping others in the village whenever he could, earning their quiet admiration. One afternoon, while fetching water at the stream, he met Elder Uchenna, a respected man known for helping poor children. The old man was touched by Chima's politeness and spirit, and after learning his story, he offered to take him to the city for school. Akeke wept with joy at the offer, while Adaeze's face tightened with silent jealousy, knowing she could no longer control him. That night, Chima hugged his father and Amaka tightly, tears rolling down his face as he whispered, "I'll come back for you." In the city, life was hard but fair. Chima studied, worked small jobs, and slowly built his future from dust and determination. Years passed, and he returned home as a successful young man, educated and respected, bringing gifts for everyone in the family. By then, Adaeze had grown old and sick, her strength gone, and guilt heavy on her heart as Chima cared for her tenderly. One quiet evening, she held his hand with tears in her eyes, whispering, "Forgive me, my son," and he replied, "Mother, I already did." From that day, the family lived in peace again. The villagers often said, "That is Chima, the boy who turned pain into love, and chose kindness over revenge."